Hey guys, Infinite Gamer here, and I just want to let you guys know that in this episode, we are looking for all of the CDs, secret CDs in the game, and then we're going to listen to them all. So this episode's a bit longer. The next episode will be the ending of the game, me getting my first ending and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I just want to let you guys know that nothing new really happens here. We're just getting all the CDs. This also kind of works as a guide to find all the CDs, though, too. Yoink! Yoink it! Yoinkage! CD's gone. I know I saw the CD over here. You can't fool me, game. Oh! Ah! This entrance. Oh! This is a stage! Give me that CD! Yes! I walked right past this! Alright, next one is over in Kids Cove, let's go, Fredbear! Ah, yes! Disco numero tres! 3 down. Well, actually, 4 down. Too many of them to go. Mazer Size has it in an open Freddy mouth. Over here? Yes! He's holding it! Oh! Oh! Thank you, dark matey. Oh! Oh! It's right here! I'm so dumb! I'm so dumb! How did I miss this? How did I just full up miss that? I was kept looking at Roxy's area. Oh, okay. Reveal it to me, Fredbear. Thank you. Alright, alright, alright! We're in business! Oh, come on. It's overcoming! Oh, she was right there! We're fine. We're fine. I used her own voice box against her. Screw her. Let me back inside. Oh my god. Man, look how magical you are, man. Disc? Give me this freaking disc. I know exactly where you are. Haha, yes, that's what I thought. Hee 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 hee. Very nice. And CD. Ah, yes. Yes, I don't know how many CDs we've collected so far. Maybe I can check in miscellaneous. There's 16 total CDs. I don't know what CD this is. Inventory? Oh, it tells me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 5 more. 5 more. Very nice. Very good. Ah, it spooked me. Alright, cool. We got that one. Now we're going to go over to, Chica's Bakery. So we opened these doors, and here it is. Okay, he can't come over here. Good to know. Collect this, collect. Very good. All right, let's get out of here, Freddy. Woo! All right. All right. No one kill me while I grab this. Thank you. Back inside you, Freddy, we go. Yes, it's this one. Got it. Didn't get me that time, Freddy, because I knew you were gonna do it, you stupid stinking bear. Yes, collect! That's them all! We got them all! Let's go listen to them! Alright, Freddy, you just stay right there, Freddy. Alright. Here we go. We're going to listen to every single tape.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades.
I'll pull the shades.
Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
Threatening! My therapist just became very threatening. Next tape.
Hi, go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know
She
your
got
dad,
fired.
too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill? I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
What? Oh my god! That hits a little too close to home. Okay, next.
You're not going to talk to me?
Disc.
No? What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right.
I am.
Well,
Yes.
I'd like to have you tell me about yourself, but I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right, then.
I can use
If
some
you aren't
controlled
going to talk
shots.
to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No.
Bothers me.
You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it.
You're gonna have the same fate.
I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising.
Only
Overall,
little.
you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes?
No.
Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
Interesting. So this is obviously diving into the background of FNAF VR with the lady. This is kind of connecting her with the lady in FNAF VR who got taken over by Glitchtrap. I don't know if she was taken over. I don't know. Obviously, Vanessa is very aware of herself, but I don't know if she knows that she turns into Vanning. I think it's maybe like an on and off switch, or it's not. I have no clue. But obviously, we're kind of cementing that she's that she was in FNAF VR as a programmer. That's this.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we? I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Oh! So obviously, this is really weird. She's not hacking into her own files, because then there wouldn't be a trace. So I don't think Afton or Glitchtrap, or whoever is controlling this poor lady is actually, like, in her brain, but I definitely think that it's more of a located to a different system. Like, maybe he's still on this, like, boards, circuit boards. That's what I was looking for. Circuit boards. Maybe he's still on the circuit boards and now is, like, typing to her. Obviously, he wants her to do his bidding, so he can't do it himself. Why? Well, this is very interesting. Next tape. We don't have all day, though, for my reaction. I'll just try to keep going.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous
Another
therapist
new
have
one?
worked on. Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too.
I have a tip.
You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue.
I am.
You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it. So you can let it go.
Interesting. That's another new therapist. Let's see how long she lasts.
Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now,
Interesting.
what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
I kind of expected her to say rabbit on one of them, but beetle and treehouse. Interesting. Beetle and treehouse. I wonder if that means anything to anyone else. If it does, if beetle and treehouse like make you think of something or whatnot, clicks into your brain, leave a comment down below what you think beetle and treehouse mean.
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that?
Obviously, this one didn't get recorded.
You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
Oh, that one was more real. Some of these are more real than the last. All right, this should be number 9.
What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet.
I do
don't
too.
they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport.
Perhaps.
No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
She doesn't like dark basements. I don't like dark basements either. Why doesn't she like dark basements?
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, I'm near positive if I play this next CD, there will be a new therapist. Because every time a therapist says, "Are you ready to talk about who you're talking to?" I'm assuming that's Afton, Glitchtrap, whatever. They go dismissing. So, will we get a new therapist?
Good morning, Vanessa.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
What's that
I
noise?
like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make?
She's gonna make a bunny outfit.
What
She
was
said.
that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
You could be right behind me as we
About your
speak.
dad? Have those feelings come up again? I
No, just a
hate
green
sounding
screen.
like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memories
He's
of the
locked away
experiences
where?
and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Oh, whoops.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
Murdering children! Oh my god! Okay.
I understand you'll be transferring to a different
One more.
location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you?
That's the Pizzaplex.
You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
So I could kidnap children. Did Afton tell you to go
When
there?
I'm getting to know a new client, I like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that.
Why
Lots
is
of
it-
weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead. That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
She was killing him! I was right! I knew it! Oh my
You know a
god!
place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex?
Yeah?
I'll take your silence as a yes. And
God.
besides, I know you know it. Because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time
She
by
is.
yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs,
That's
that's what
possessed.
I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different.
What's different?
When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Who is it? Uh-oh, here goes another missing person!
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests. You want to do one?
Stop
Yes?
asking! Stop asking about him!
How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that.
She likes those.
You like the idea of being disguised?
Oh, yeah.
Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you?
Oh, you have no idea,
Yeah.
lady!
You like that idea? Huh? Well, okay. Moving on.
Moving
I have
on!
another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone. Or maybe something.
She did!
Pretty strange. What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you should just stop talking.
There, that's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex.
Okay.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears. What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Oh my god! So he is his own entity.
Message from the techs at the Pizzaplex. I'm afraid it's about you again.
It's always
The
about me.
techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny.
It's really not that
the
funny.
glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting
What?
all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you.
Whoops,
I'm not going
sorry.
to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that?
I
Listen,
can't. I'm so
I'm on your
confused.
side here.
No, you're
Our
not.
sessions are just between you
You're
and
gonna
me.
die.
The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you.
Yeah,
do you
you're
think?
dead, lady. So dead.
Still not talking?
It's so dead.
Alright. Well then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past? Shall we?
Oh god,
Some
that's
therapists
like
think
the
they should
worst.
only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Wanna guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past?
What?
All that stuff about your parents?
Uh-huh.
You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You
Fine.
can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents. A great childhood. Why did you lie? Look at me. Tell me why you lied.
Tell me why you lie.
You...
This therapist is terrifying.
Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
Freddy, there's some messed up stuff going on here. I think if I press play, I can't. Can I? Nope, I can't. I played them all. Oh my god! That is very interesting. I have no input on it other than, yeah, she killed 4 people. She definitely killed those 4 people. Or she knocked them out and brought them to Afton and he ate their remnant soul, butter, whatever. I don't know why we're in the sister location room. I don't know what's happening, but I'm out of time right now for this episode. So in order to edit well, I'm going to have to end it here. But you know, my journey isn't done for the rest of the night. I have to get the ending. So that's what we're doing in the next video. We're gonna get the ending of Five Nights at Freddy's. If you guys want to see that, you gotta hit that subscribe button and you gotta bang the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live on this channel or when I upload a new video. And like I said earlier, comment down below if any of these discs made any sense to you or if you know anything about them. I'm really interested about what they do story-wise. Obviously, it confirms some stuff like Vanessa is the lady from FNAF VR. She killed some people. Afton's an entity, not just a thing on the computer, but she's obviously using the computer to talk to him. All of that is very interesting stuff, and I'm hoping the ending I get is an ending that allows me to, like, fight Afton or whatnot. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. See you guys later.